Welcome back to the Nightcap. Another red carpet, baby. So we got another show called Big Door Prize. What's that all about? It's a mysterious machine that shows up in a small town, and it tells you what your full potential would be. Like, what job should you do? What should you pursue? Some people get superstar, healer, and they change their whole lives, maybe. It's a little mysterious. Would you do it? Let's ask the actors themselves. Happy premiere day!
Thank you.
So how does it feel for this project finally coming out?
So special, so strange. It's always weird to like create something and come back to it and visit it again with the world and get to watch it while other people are watching it. So I'm so excited.
So for people who don't know anything about the premise, what exactly is Big Door Prize about?
So the Big Door Prize is about this town that goes through like a bit of a midlife crisis when this mysterious machine comes into our local general store and stirs things up because it claims to tell you your life potential. So who knows if it does or if it doesn't or what happens.
And your character, your parents seem to have two different viewpoints on this morpho machine.
I think for Trina, it's not weird at all. I think she's really doing her own thing. And I think that she's more distracted by kind of what's going on in her own personal journey, that she doesn't really have time for their shenanigans.
So your full potential, are you living it now?
Yes, absolutely. Right here, right now. We're having an amazing time.
All right, the name of the show is called The Nightcap, so the drink of the night. What's your drink of choice?
A Dirty Shirley with extra cherries. It's a good one. It's a really, really good one.
And what do you do before bed? Do you have a routine?
I scroll mindlessly on my phone and rot my brain. It's not good.
It's not good, but you're still living your full potential.
Absolutely.
I feel like your character is the one who's struggling the most with approaching the morpho machine. If a morpho machine showed up in your town before the stardom, would you go through with it?
Do you know, it's an interesting question because we had my wife's birthday a couple of weeks back, and we got a tarot card reader.
That's dangerous, maybe.
We had got a magician for the kids, and he was like, my wife is a tarot card reader. I'm like, fucking bring it. And so she was in our dining room, and I didn't do it because I felt, I don't know.
The character get to you?
I think that Dusty's reaction is relatively similar to my own in that he's kind of a naysayer on the whole thing. And I would say that he's cynical of the idea of something so silly, like, why would you follow it? But then people follow it, and it starts kind of working out for them. So then it starts becoming well, maybe I'm being an idiot for not doing it. Which is how the whole thing works. The idea of something like an oracle, whether it's a religion or whatever the hell it is.
Do you feel like audiences are going to end up going through this existential journey as they follow these characters through the storyline?
Well, I am hoping that they will ask themselves what they would have got on the card themselves. It was a book written before the pandemic. It doesn't have any of those kind of things in it. But it's oddly the right time for it. I think everybody has asked themselves during these last 2 or 3 years, am I in the right place? Because this doesn't feel like it. Like when everything got chaotic and it's like, do I really want to question my future? I'm hoping that people will be interested by those questions, I think.
I have to ask you this question. What happens when you Google?
Don't do it. Don't type Google into Google. Don't do it. Not even a joke. You remember the financial crash? 2008. That's what happened.
All right, Chris, before I let you go, the name of our show is called The Nightcap. So what's your choice of nightcap drink?
Oh, God, I love so many. I'm going to go for a really peaty or Scottish whiskey. Yeah. Neat. Yeah, one cube of ice. One cube of ice. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Now that's all I want. Thank you for that.
So excited. I've never been to Austin before, so I'm really happy right now.
Welcome to Texas, baby.
Thank you. Where do I get the good barbecue? Everywhere.
Here in Austin, I would say Terry Buck.
Everyone has said that so far. So
Spectacular. If you can make it to Gatlin's, good luck.
Okay,
But-
great. I'll try.
All right, so tell us about your character on Big Door Prize.
Yeah, my character's name is Hannah, and she is new to town. She's very mysterious. She's to herself, but she works at the Bedford bar where, everyone in the town comes to drink and hang out. So she knows some things, and there's some things that maybe she has some secrets. But she's a very mysterious character, and I feel like that's really all I can say right now.
We gotta find out what Hannah's about.
Yes.
Allie, now, the actress here. If a morpho shows up next door, are you going to pay the $2?
Allie, me?
Right now.
Oh, right now. Yes. I will absolutely use it. Why not?
Right here.
Sure, why not?
I love that. All right, so the name of the show is The Nightcap, and you work at a bar on the show. What's your favorite drink?
I'm a champagne girl.
Love it. Bubbles all day.
I love the bubbles, a little bit dry. Yeah, it's all good. It gets the perfect amount of buzz for me, where I'm energized all night.
Last question. Are you living your full potential now?
Oh, yes. I feel like this is the dream. We're at South by. It's my first time here. There's such good energy, and we're about to debut the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Working on this project, what did you really want to convey on screen for people to...
I mean, I just want to highlight this incredible cast. It's an amazing ensemble. You get to meet someone new in every episode and see them shine. And so it's been awesome working with this group of people.
And your work as a showrunner, what do you feel like is your priority in getting to the audience?
I mean, I think it's a show that asks questions about decisions we make in our lives and hopefully encourages the audience to think about the decisions they've made, to maybe think about what they might have done differently, but also to feel grateful for the decisions that have led us here.
And how do you feel about a Morpho showing up in your city? And
I mean, I would use it for sure, especially $2. It's a good deal.
$2?
Yeah, your life potential for $2. It's a good deal. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're living your life potential now?
I'm doing my best. I'm trying. This feels pretty exciting today, so yeah.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Happy premiere day.
Thank you so much, and I couldn't ask for it to be in a better place. The energy here is electric, and we have such a new, vibrant show. Original. I can't wait for you all to see it, and I can't wait to experience what the audience is going to feel from it.
You're in a small town and a Morpho shows up. What are you doing? You paying the $2?
Heck yeah. I want to know. Fear of missing out. I'm a FOMO girl all day long. I got to find out what it's going to be about and then see if I approve.
And see if you approve.
Yes. If it says something good, great. If it doesn't, I'll be like,
It wasn't for me then.
Exactly. That's for the others.
Do you feel like you're living your full potential now?
Oh my God, you caught me off guard. Do I feel like I'm living my full potential right now? I'm striving for it.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so the name of our show is called The Nightcap.
Yes.
So your choice of drink.
Oh my God. Depends on the night. I like a spicy thing with tequila. I'm
Yeah.
always down for some bubbles. And on a good, just depends on what the night is like, a Negroni.
Okay.
Negronis?
I'm actually starting to like them because of this show.
Oh, good.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Thanks so much.
I played Jacob. I played Jacob Kovac in the show. Love the dude to death.
And did you pay the $2?
Did I pay? I don't know. We'll see, right?
Okay, we can't let that out of the bag. Morpho shows up in your city. Are you going as Sam? Are you going?
I don't know. I've been asked this a couple times. My answer keeps changing. I want to say no. I want to be that. No. But come on, dude. Like, okay, the validity matters a lot. Like, the machine is weirdly accurate in the show. And once I knew that it was, like, kind of hitting, I would be like, this thing kind of slaps. Like, I'm in. So, yeah, then I would toss the $2.
So right now in your life, where you seem to be fulfilled, right? You're here at a big premiere for a show you're starring in. Would you go?
Yeah. Curiosity kills the kid. Yeah, I definitely would, honestly, for sure. This dude's loving it. What's your name? Sorry. What's your name? Jake. Loving it. Yeah, no, I would do it. I mean, come on, like, even if it said something that was just so out there, if it told me that I was meant to be like a mime, like, I'd be like, that's hilarious. Let me jump on that immediately. And if it gave me something deeper, then I would contemplate it at night and all that. But yeah, I'm chilling right now.
Do you feel like you're living your full potential now?
No, but I feel like I have a lot of time. So.
You got time, baby. All right, so the name of our show is called The Nightcap. What's your choice of drink?
My choice of drink, my nightcap, I'm gonna say it all fancy, a vodka, Sprite, and grenadine, which is otherwise known as a kitty cocktail or a Dirty Shirley.
You and our dear friend Juliet have the same.
Juliet said Dirty Shirley? I put you on the Dirty Shirley.
He made it sound really fancy though.
Shirley. Yeah, they're popping now.
Yeah, they were made.
I started it.
Yeah, you did.
Well, what's your choice of drink?
Man, I can't say Dirty Shirley. I like a pina colada. I do. I love a
can't do
pina
it. I
colada.
can't do it.
It's delicious, man. I always want something with like a frozen cocktail on the side, you know? Whether it be like a margarita out of the machine, you know, anywhere it feels like I'm on a beach somewhere, that's what I want.
I can do that.
What is your take on the Morpho machine?
I feel like the Morpho machine is like that gossip friend that knows everyone's business, right? But you're sometimes scared to ask what they know about you.
Wait, so do you actually take you pay the $2?
I feel like some people are afraid to do it, right? So it's like, should I do it? Should I not do it? What is it going to say about me? If I do it, do I tell people that I did it? You know? So there's so many layers to like the journey each character in the show takes. And then those that do it, it's like, now what do I do with this information? You know? And then even if you don't do it, someone in your circle has done it. So you can't escape that freaking machine. It's everywhere. It's like high school gossip. It's everywhere, right?
All right, so a morpho machine shows up in your town when you're growing up. Are you paying the $2?
Definitely not first in line. I'm a scaredy cat of everything. So I feel like once it's asking for your social security number, I'm like, wait a minute.
Too much, too much.
TMI, right? But I feel like I would also be very like a nosy person also. Like I get like inquisitive. So if I see people that I trust doing it, I'm like, okay, let me slide in there. But I would definitely not be first in line.
So the morpho machine is next door. Are you going and paying the $2 now?
Right this moment? No. No, maybe tomorrow.
After other people, other cast
Make
members.
sure nothing happens to people's credit. Like I don't see like something, tweeting like Morpho destroyed my credit. You know what I mean? Like they did ask for your social security, so.
So playing this, did you have to go through like an existential philosophical crisis in order to really get into the character?
Not a crisis, but more of like an eye-opening, like an awakening, right? And what I love is how it paralleled to, for me anyway, with kind of the pandemic, where I feel like the world collectively had a shift, figuring out what is important to us and how do we prioritize those things. And because Cass is both a mother and a wife, and a lot of times women lead with those, you know what I mean, those monikers. It's like, hi, I'm a mom, or hi, I'm a wife, but it's like, but Cass, who are you? What's going on in your world? Like, how do you feel about yourself and your future separate of those two things? So I think what I love is that the questions that people are going to have is thought-provoking. People are going to, at home, sit on their couch, and they're going to laugh, and they're going to feel mysterious, but then also they're going to feel like, are you talking to me? If the morpho machine was there, the same things that you're asking me, people are going to be asking themselves. That's what I'm most excited about this show, is to see how people are going to be affected by it. Because art is what that's about. And like to really see it tangibly change people, that's what I'm most excited about.
One last question. The show's called The Nightcap. What's your choice of drink?
Ooh, for a nightcap, I love a nice red wine, maybe a Malbec, maybe a little cab. It helps send me out, mellow me out, and gives me a good sleep.
All right, so tell us about your character.
I play Giorgio. He's the youngest Italian-American goalie in New York Rangers history. I injured myself deadlifting 780 pounds. That number changes every time he tells the story.
Oh, okay.
He opens an Italian restaurant / sports center. So while you're eating your chicken parmesan, you can go win tickets. You can go play air hockey. You can play some Papa Shot, some Dance Dance Revolution. It's a genius place, and I wish I can go to it in my real life.
I mean, you could probably make it yourself.
I'm gonna trademark that very, very soon and open a Giorgio's in real
All
life.
right, we gotta cut that from the interview. We gotta cut it from the interview. All right, so a morpho shows up when you're growing up.
Yeah,
20 years old.
yeah.
Are you paying the $2?
Of course I'm paying the $2, but I wanted to say professional wrestler. If that thing came out right now, I'd switch my whole career. I'm ready, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen, we're with Fox. We got WWE SmackDown. What's your wrestler name?
Oh my gosh. I mean, if I had to think of a wrestler name right now, let's just go with Giorgio. That would be it, you know what I'm saying? He'd come out with a tracksuit, a nice gold chain. He'd be ready to go.
Okay, the signature move, though?
The chicken parm. You know, let's go. Absolutely. They wouldn't be ready for it. Be like, hey, Giorgio, it's the chicken parm. New champ, you know? Welcome to the champ, you know?
All right, your favorite wrestler of all time?
All time, I'm going Razor Ramon. You know? Hey, you know?
almost got that.
If I had a toothpick, I'd throw it in the camera right now.
We
Absolutely.
can make that happen in post. We can make that happen.
Please do.
All right, so do you feel like you're living your full potential right now?
Not to sound corny, but hell yeah. Like,
Go.
I'm living my dream. My parents came from Puerto Rico after they graduated pharmacy school. They moved to Palm Beach, Florida. Show business is not in our family, but my mom and my dad let me believe that I could be anything and anybody. They've never once ever made me scared about pursuing this dream. I'm a dad of 3. I've got 3 little boys at home, and I just think about my parents all the time. And I just want to give my boys the same thing that my parents gave me, which is an opportunity to go explore and try anything. and I'm sitting here getting to chat with you about a show that I'm really proud of. I'm living my dream.
Listen, if it were up to me, I'd probably be a little bit skeptical of like Dusty, like Chris O'Dowd's character. I'd probably be a little bit skeptical and not go to it, but if enough people are thriving around me, I'm going and paying the $2, not gonna lie. All right, we got more South by Southwest coming up next, so stay right there.